It's a fucking nightmare, you bitch!
What is up, guys? It's me, TheGamingD, and welcome back to another video. Today I will be reviewing WWE's latest and greatest pay-per-view, the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble 2018 to be exact. I'm gonna be talking about each match and what I thought about it, and some of the special things that have happened in tonight. And tonight was a shocking night. It's really shocking. So first of all, we're gonna start off with the pre-show. The pre-show was not good, in my opinion. Ooh, voice crack. In my opinion, first it started off with a cruiserweight match. It was a 3-on-3 tag match, which was not good. So that was kind of normal. The pre-show normally sucks. Then we had Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus the Revival. I think is the I don't remember who won. Honestly, I don't remember who won. I think it was the Revival, but I don't remember. I didn't really pay attention to the pre-show at all. I paid attention to this match though, the United States Championship match. It was Bobby Roode versus Mojo Rawley. Now this was kind of a match where it was like, I was hoping someone cool was going to come out and do the open challenge for the US title, but it wasn't good at all. It was just him, Mojo, coming out, he's like, doing his thing, but Bobby Roode ended up winning that. So I think that was a decent match to end the pre-show, and I think that is pretty good. But starting into the night, the first main match. So once the show actually started, they started it off with the WWE Championship match. AJ Styles, the champion, versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and AJ Styles ended up winning. Now this was a strange ending. I don't know how I really feel about it, because throughout the match, the ref was really paying attention to who was in the ring each time. So if let's say Kevin Owens was the main guy that was supposed to be in the ring, and who was tagged in most recent, and Sami Zayn's trying to stay in the ring, he'll try to get Sami Zayn out of the ring, have Kevin come back in. But for some reason at the end, Sami Zayn was the guy that was supposed to be in, and AJ Styles ended up pinning Kevin Owens and winning the match. So that was just a strange ending. I didn't really like that, but overall I thought it was a good match, and AJ he works pretty damn good when it comes to having more than one person in the ring, and it was just fabulous. Now, the match that came in right after that was the SmackDown Tag Team Champion match, which was a 2 out of 3 falls. It was the Usos versus Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. This was just a squash match. For me, it seemed like both teams kind of forgot that it was a 2 out of 3 falls match to begin with. And then all of a sudden the Usos pin, I think it was Shelton Benjamin, or no, it was Chad Gable. Pinned Chad Gable, and then they start fighting again, and out of nowhere just pins Shelton Benjamin, and it was just like a straight, they just destroyed them, and I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all. The Usos, though, are doing phenomenal in wrestling right now. They're definitely top on SmackDown, but the ending of this match was very weird. I think overall the matches tonight were very, very weird. Now, right after that match, they went into the men's Royal Rumble. And the men's Royal Rumble, I'm going to tell you all the names of the 30 people that came into the match. We got Rusev and Finn Balor coming in at number 1 and 2. Then we got Rhino, Baron Corbin, Heath Slater, Elias. He came in doing like his normal like guitar thingy. We had the NXT champion, Cien Almas. I think that's his name, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really watch NXT that often. Then we had Bray Wyatt, Big E, Ty Dillinger was supposed to come in number 10 like he did last year because his whole, 10 thing. But it's cut to a clip of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn beating him up in the back, and Sami Zayn stole his spot. So that was a little, different, I guess. So Sami Zayn came in at number 10. Then we had Sheamus, Xavier Woods, Apollo Crews, Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh my god, I almost died. Cesaro, Kofi Kingston, Jinder Mahal, Seth Rollins, Broken Matt Hardy, John Cena, and then here we go into the surprises that people started to come in. The Hurricane, Shane Helms, that was kind of a that was something different. Like I wasn't expecting him out of every legend, I guess, or old superstar. I didn't think they were supposed to, or that he was gonna come in. I did not expect that at all. Then we had Aiden English, Adam Cole from NXT, another dude. He's pretty good. I watched the most recent NXT Philadelphia pay-per-view, and that was amazing. And his match with who was it? Aleister Black was mighty fine. On 24, we had Randy Orton, last year's Royal Rumble winner, then Titus O'Neil, then The Miz, and then, surprise, surprise, we had Rey Mysterio. That was a big surprise. I hope they do something good with him, or possibly put him onto the Cruiserweight division, so people will actually watch it now. Then we had Roman Reigns, Goldust, and for number 30, Dolph Ziggler came back, and I thought that was dumb. I did not like that at all. I was hoping someone like old school, or just someone that we want back in the company, but it's whatever. So the winner of that match, the men's Royal Rumble match, was Shinsuke Nakamura. That came in at number 14. Now, man, I am so surprised that he won it. But he did pick what superstar he wanted to face at WrestleMania, and he is going to be going against AJ Styles. So I thought that was great choice. People have been wanting that for so long, and it's just crazy. Now, going on to the match after the men's Royal Rumble, we had the Raw Tag Team Championship match, which Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan versus The Bar, Sheamus, and Cesaro. This match was, I didn't like it at all. After the men's Royal Rumble, it seemed to me that the crowd was deflated, and they did not like the rest of the content that was going on. So when this match came on, they started fighting like normal, and then all of a sudden, I think it was Sheamus threw Jason Jordan into one of the ring posts, hit his head, and then the whole time he was acting like, oh, my head hurts. So the whole time Seth Rollins getting beat up, and The Bar ended up winning the Raw Tag Team Championships. It was just dumb. I didn't like it at all. They did not execute this match to the fullest, but I don't know. I don't think they should put them two together, Jason Jordan and Seth Rollins. It's just not a good combo. It's just terrible content. Then, from there, we have the Universal Championship match. Brock Lesnar, the champion, versus Braun Strowman, versus Kane. Now I really wanted Braun Strowman to win this, like, so bad. Just right off the get-go, Braun Strowman, Kane, Brock Lesnar, they were just going off, like, off each other, you know, just everyone's doing moves, everyone's making moves. Then Braun Strowman took over, put Brock Lesnar through a table. Kane put Braun Strowman through a table. Then they go out to the announcers' tables. Brock Lesnar F5'd Braun Strowman onto a table, then flipped another table, announcers' table, on top of Braun Strowman. Then Brock Lesnar F5'd Kane onto an announcer's table, because there was 3 out there. Then Braun came back to life and started fighting again, and just coming short to this, like, Brock Lesnar ended up pinning Kane, and Braun Strowman was really mad, yelling, "You didn't pin me!" So hopefully they fight at WrestleMania. I think that'd be amazing. I think just amazing. Now, next month, if you guys do not know, is the Elimination Chambers pay-per-view. And this year, Raw is hosting it. So, that means, most likely, that the Universal title is going to be in the Elimination Chamber. So, I think that's going to be a great match. So, you guys should check that out when it happens. But, yeah, overall, the match was kind of bland. It was kind of the same stuff that you would normally see, I guess, when it comes to Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, and Kane. It's just, I don't know, ordinary stuff, I guess. But now, coming to the final of this pay-per-view, I think this was honestly the best match overall that could have happened. Was the Women's Royal Rumble match. They had it the main event, and I thought that was great. I thought it was amazing. The match was pretty damn good. Now I'm going to go by the order of the entrance. Number 1, Sasha Banks. Number 2, Becky Lynch. Now, they started off just going to town on each other. Then from there, we got Sarah Logan, part of the, I don't know what they're called, what's that girl's name? The Riot Squad or whatever. Mandy Rose from the, whatever her name is, Paige, her group. Then, number 5, Hall of Famer Lita showed up. I was kind of disappointed that she showed up looking the way she did. She did look kind of out of shape. Her legs were just, going everywhere. Who is this? Carrie Sane? I don't remember who that was, but she came in. Tamina. Then Dana Brooks. And then Tori Wilson. Now that was the biggest. That was maybe. Okay, there's a lot of surprises in this match, honestly. Tori Wilson came out. I never expected her to ever come back to the company. I think the last time she wrestled was maybe 2006, 2007. It's been a long time. So she came back, and she again, I don't want to say it, but I'll say it when I'll say it later. Next, Sonya Deville. We got Liv Morgan. Then Molly Holly. She's in pretty damn good shape for her age and how long she's been out of the company. I can say out of the people that have just showed up to this Royal Rumble to wrestle that haven't been in the company in a while, she's definitely one that did really, really good. And we had Lana, then Michelle McCool. She eliminated, I think, 4 people during this Royal Rumble, so that was impressive. Again, when she came out, kind of like Tori Wilson, something with their legs, man. I think they were nervous, so they're falling everywhere. They can't, do stuff correctly. It's crazy. But she's in pretty damn good shape. Yeah, Michelle McCool is a big surprise. Next, Ruby Riott. Then this made my night. This made my night when this happened right here. Number 16, Vicky Guerrero. Now, that was the biggest surprise ever, and just she started coming out by just yelling, "Excuse me," all the way until she gets into the ring. I was dying of laughter. It was amazing, and then just everyone who was in the ring at the time ended up just picking her up and throwing her out of the ring. It was hilarious. Then next, Carmela came out, and Vicky ended up taking Carmela's briefcase and hitting Carmela with it and knocking her down. Then next, Natalia. Then Kelly. Now, that was a big surprise. I know she's really young. She's like maybe her late 20s, like 28 or something like that. I think she was like the youngest woman to be in the WWE. She came in the company at 19, maybe. I know Paige came in at like 20, but Kelly came in at 19, and she did pretty good, I guess. She wasn't like the others where she's like flimsy with her legs, and she didn't have noodle legs. She did pretty damn good, in my opinion. Then we had Naomi at number 20. Then WWE Hall of Famer Jacqueline. Again, another Hall of Famer or old wrestler to come into this match and look good and be able to like wrestle like they used to. It was very impressive. Then we had Nia Jax. Then we had NXT Women's Champion Ember Moon, which I don't know. She shouldn't have been in this match, in my opinion. I feel like no one from NXT should have been in any of the matches tonight, just because they're in NXT. We don't need NXT and the main roster crossing paths like they did with like Kevin Owens when he came in and beat John Cena and stuff. I don't think they should do that at all. I think it ruins the surprise when they finally come up to the main roster, but what can you do? Then 24, we had the WWE Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix come in, and she can still wrestle. Obviously, she's been out of the company not that long, maybe 5 years, and she's still got it. She's still really strong and just impressive, very impressive. Number 25, we had Asuka, then Mickie James. Then we had the return of Nikki Bella and the return of Brie Bella. Brie Bella coming out of retirement for this match. I don't know if it's just this match, but Brie Bella actually surprised me because within the past couple, or I'd say last 6 months, she's had a child, obviously, but she has gotten that baby weight off of her quick. When she was pregnant, she did get really big, and she got it off pretty quick, and she looks good now. So I was very surprised, and she still has her moves. Number 29, we had Bayley, and number 30, WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. Now, there were rumors that Karma was going to be coming back. She hasn't been in the company since, I think, 2012, 2013, maybe. I was hoping Karma would have came in number 29 or 30, or put Karma number 30, Trish at 29, and not have Bayley in there, because Bayley, she got eliminated pretty damn quick, to be honest. But yeah, I would have liked to see Karma and Nia Jax, come head to head in the Rumble, and then both of them end up getting eliminated. That would have been great. But the winner of this match ended up being Asuka. It wasn't a shock at all. Asuka, I knew she was going to win, and it was a good match. It ended up being her and Nikki Bella to be the final two, and I was kind of worried with the final two, how Asuka started to get Nikki Bella onto like the apron, like she had like her leg wrapped around Nikki's neck, and I was like, oh no, she's gonna she's gonna need surgery again. But ended up not like hurting her or whatever. But I think it was a pretty damn good match. But the biggest surprise of tonight was it's been rumored, guys, that we got Ronda Rousey came out at the end of the Women's Royal Rumble, came out, looked at Alexa Bliss, looked at Asuka, and looked at Charlotte. All three of them, and pointed up to the WrestleMania logo, pretty much saying, I'm going there with one of you. So I think what's going to happen is that Ronda's going to challenge whoever Asuka does not pick. I think Asuka's going to pick, I'm going to say Alexa Bliss, just because I feel like they're going to keep it to the brands. So since Alexa Bliss is on Raw, she's going to pick someone from Raw, clearly. But it's a dream match and people want it, and I know people have been saying that this is a match that's guaranteed for WrestleMania. It's going to be Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. For the past couple months, she's been training at the Performance Center, so I'm looking forward to it so much. I can't wait. Like, I haven't been this excited for wrestling in a while. It's been quite some time since I've been so hyped. Like, I don't watch every Raw, I don't watch every SmackDown. Here and there I'll watch them, but it's starting to get back into it. If Rey Mysterio's staying, I'm definitely going to be watching more. If he gets into like a championship picture, it's going to be interesting. If Ronda Rousey starts wrestling on the main roster, I'm going to be blown away. It's something, I tell you what. But yeah, that was the 2018 WWE Royal Rumble. Overall, it was not that bad of a show. I'd say half of it was kind of bad if you add the pre-show. The first couple matches of the main show, plus the Royal Rumble, were good. Then the final two matches with the Raw Tag titles and the Universal title weren't good matches, and then the Women's Royal Rumble was a great match. So overall, I think I'd give this like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy or want to say anything about this at all, please tell me down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.